candles. I have them numbered because I know whose name is what number. I have all your information written down privately and your private wishes and desires and petitions privately under each candle. I'm going to go ahead and just say all the candles seem to have a very strong flame. Usually when there's a small flame, the intention's going to take longer. But so far, so good. Each of these candles has a very strong flame. The strongest flame right now is number 3. Okay, there's no flickering, which is wonderful. Considering I have my window open, there's no breeze. Everything's being good so far. We have the herbs all together, beautifully combined. I combined tobacco, sugar, rosemary, cloves, salt, mint, and dandelion. I also have a mixture of healing oil and Persephone oil, as well as Venus. The incense that we have burning is dragon's blood, which is about power and protection. And it's about overcoming obstacles and making sure our will is done. I've already blessed each candle individually, prayed, petitioned each individual. I did not have that recorded because I need to be in the midst of it. I need to be involved in it, and I don't have anyone recording it for me. And it would take all night with the on and off, pause and pause and pause, to redo all of them. So I just want you to know I spent time on each candle. Your names are written on each candle. And through the night, I'm going to be watching these flames and seeing how they burn. Candle number 1, there's a lot going on personally with you. And the information I was getting with that is a lot of abundance is going to be coming your way, but there's been a lot of financial struggles there. And I do feel that your person is going to communicate with you. There's a lot of personal things that need to be overcome here with personal candle number 1. Candle number 2, there's going to be some windows opened in the future for you. As you can see, the wick is turning towards the right. It's brightly lit, it's curling, which means that your will be done. I do feel that there's going to be a lot of spiritual intervention there. I did kind of get chills and shivers. I felt there's other spirits and other energies around you that have tried to intervene with your will. So I asked for personal empowerment for you, but I also asked that each and every one of you get healing and reconciliation and communication with the one you love. So I know that that will be happening for you. And candle number 3, it also is tending to go to the right, not as much in a spiral as candle number 2. Candle number 2 is going to be right on target. Candle number 3, what's going on with you? It's a lot of family involvement or intervention or even being in the way. But I do see things opening up for you. I do feel there's still some personal situations that need to be resolved, but in the future things are going to open up. I do feel that you have done a good job healing your past and your ancestral situations. What's coming to me is drinking more herbs and doing a lot of detox. But this should go very well for you. I've also asked for a great deal of abundance and healing and communication. Candle number 4. There was quite a bit of blockage at first doing your candle. It seemed there was a lot in the way. It seemed that there was a lot of unsureness about everything. So I asked for clarity, and I asked for loving communication, and I asked for abundance and healing and protection, and all you seek to do as well. With your candle, there was an energy more about a great awakening that's about to happen, a great spiritual empowerment. So expect to see some signs. And candle number 5, what I noticed about you was just a lot of power and intention. Psychic abilities were really seen here. I feel you have a lot of psychic power in you, and I ask that that be protected and that your will be done. Look at all that smoke that just happened when I was saying that. You do have great ancestral spiritual background. Your intentions will be done. Your power will be stronger than any others. I ask that your intentions be met. I also ask that more insight in your psychic abilities be made aware to you. I think what's going to be happening for you is some great change. But what really popped up with your candle was fidelity, loyalty. So I ask that you have honesty, good communication, and loyalty be given to you, and fidelity, because I think you really deserve that. And be loyal to yourself, set clear boundaries and limitations. I do think that things are going to be going well for you after this candle. Abundance is especially going to be good for you. And candle number 6, you sure have a lot of the odds stacked against you here. Lighting your candle was quite the mission. I tried to light it and it wouldn't light. I couldn't find the matches. I just had them. Turns out they ended up on the floor and I didn't put them there, so that was very weird. I feel there's a lot of spiritual guidance for you and spiritual intervention. I see the smoke is really heavy as well when doing your candle. It lit, and I kind of felt like against all odds, this will be done. You do have a lot of odds against you, but I do think that your perseverance is going to pay off. And I do think Spirit is going to make sure that you are protected. Spiders may be a message for you. There's something there with spiders. But what I really feel for you is the winds of change. You're starting to open up. You're starting to see things more spiritually. And I do know that you're going to be blessed in communication. I really strongly felt communication is going to come to you, even against all odds. So you will be getting closure or communication, and there will be a great healing over you. Okay? So I've done all these candles. So far, so good. These are going to burn all night. Now, the funny thing with candle rituals, they can burn out within 4 hours. Some of these candles could take up to 4 days. I've seen it. It really depends on each candle. I will keep you guys updated, letting you know how they burn, letting you know if they burn out when they shouldn't, letting you know if there's any flame flickering going on, seeing any signs or visions or split glass or any other things that you need to know. I will be keeping you guys updated on each candle. I'll be emailing you guys privately, so that way you guys can have communication and get personal messages from me in regards to each of your candles. Okay? So you guys will have private communication from me soon. All right? Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned and we'll be in touch. Lots of love, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and the music I'm listening to, by the way, is the removal of obstacles. It's a Ganesh mantra. All in all, I feel really good about this. All right, good night, guys. See you tomorrow.